Hello everyone, my name is Yue Zhang. This is my Business 20 presentation. My company name is Ikea. History of Ikea. Ikea was founded by Ingvar Kamprad in 1943. By the end of 2019, Ikea has 433 stores in 50 markets around the world. In addition, it has been the world's largest furniture retailer since 2008. The first Ikea in the United States was built in Plymouth Meeting in 1984. To today, Ikea has 51 stores in the United States. Ikea's mission, vision, and value. Ikea's vision is to create a better everyday life for many people. Most people have Ikea products at home, and people like Ikea store because its showroom give people idea how to fill their space. The cost of performance Ikea product is higher than some other furniture store, and Ikea's products are easy to install. In the United States, where labor cost is high, doing it by yourself is saving money. So Ikea's mission is to provide well-designed products that everyone can afford. Ikea key value is Ikea believes that everyone can contribute to Ikea and have the same value in their work. They believe they are strong when they trust each other, pull in the same direction, and have fun together. Leadership. At Ikea, each function has its own core workers that report back to the managing director of that function. Ikea thinks the talent is the enterprise's greatest wealth. They combined the following leadership style. Number 1. Director style. The manager sets objective, allocates staff with tasks, and encourages employees to obey. Number 2. Democracy style. Encourage employees to participate in business decisions. Always consult with people and ask their suggestion on the final decision. And the managers must be able to clearly explain ideas and understand co-workers' feedback. Number 3. IKEA practice paternalistic leadership style. Paternalistic managers give more attention to the social need and will of their works, and they are interested stakeholders. IKEA is controlled by the Stitching Inca Foundation. By the end of 2019, IKEA has had 221 employees worldwide. IKEA's customers come from Europe, North America, Middle East and North Africa, Asia, and the Caribbean. IKEA has 1,002 suppliers in 51 countries around the world, which include raw materials supplier, temporary workforce supplier, and subcontract of service. In terms of social and environmental aspects, IKEA implements local strategies, working hand in hand with environmental organizations, and select raw materials environment-friendly. Marketing and advertising. IKEA's marketing method is mainly to combine product and price factors, striving to provide the most product with the lowest cost. IKEA positions its customer base to those who want to buy good quality product at a low price. In terms of advising, Ikea also combines multiple publicity channels, such as printed advertising, pictures, and media advertising, sales promotions, and events. Ikea also placed their products in movies such as Cashback, 500 Days of Summer, and Ghost Town. Social responsibility. IKEA's social responsibility is reflected in follow space. Number 1. Supporting local communities. IKEA has 422 stores in 50 markets around the world, and its products have a positive impact on local community. For example, in United Kingdom, IKEA has planted 1 million trees in communities across the country. Number 2. Educating and empowering workers. Starting from January 2015, IKEA has used a new hourly wage structure that concentrates on the needs of its employees rather than market standards. IKEA implements my learning online system that provides employees at all levels access to face-to-face and digital learning solution. Number 3. Waste reduction and recycling by IKEA. IKEA has 60% of their products which are made of renewable material, and 10% of product contain recycled materials. And IKEA's catalog is the largest print production ever to be printed on 100 forest stewardship council certified paper. IKEA has an ambition to use 100 renewable and recycled material by 2013. IKEA and sustainable sourcing. All cotton used by IKEA come from more sustainable sources. That means that cotton can be recycled and the use of water, pesticide, and fertilizer can be reduced during planting, thereby increase farmers' income. Social initiatives and philanthropy. IKEA's initiative is to create a better everyday life for the many children. The IKEA Foundation is the performer of IKEA charity events. The main partner of IKEA Foundation are the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund and the Save the Children. There are 4 ways to help children. Number 1 is no child labor. IKEA believes that children have the right to protect from exploitation and abuse. IKEA served the family, and they think children are the center of the family. This is why IKEA prohibits the use of child labor. Number 2, helping women and girls. Through education, skill training, and improving health care to increase women's ability to enable her to making a life for herself or her family. Number 3, emergency response. Helping children in areas affected by natural disaster and wars. Millions of children leave their home every year. IKEA Foundation gives them financial or IKEA material support in order to let them have the right to learn and play. The last one is making a better life for free children. IKEA provides shelter and life needs for children who leave their home for various reasons, and gives them opportunity to receive education. This is my presentation. Thank you for watching. This is worksite.